Oh, whoops, I mean, wrong button. There we go.
So this is cutting the Smash roster in half. Like,
Yes.
because there are 89 characters, and whenever the new Smash game comes out, like, this game is like the biggest roster it's ever gonna be, and it's fun to see like who's gonna get cut.
Who are we cutting?
Yeah, this
Who's gonna end up on the cutting room floor?
Caish and Red are making the new Smash roster.
Oh, that's what this is. Okay, I just knew that we were cutting it in half.
Well, that's essentially what it is. It's just
Got
it's
it.
just another way to put it. So like there's just like a couple rules that I know of that I think will be kind of fun. Well, for one, cutting in half, so picking like 44 characters or whatever. But also, there's a lot of Echo Fighters. And I actually saw like some things that other people have done where it's you can't take away an Echo Fighter without taking out the other one. So I think that
So
could
if you
be
take
fun.
out an Echo Fighter, you take away the original as well?
Yeah. So like say if you want to take out Dark Samus, because they're essentially the same thing, right? You need to take out Samus too.
Oh, that's mean.
I think that could be interesting.
Okay.
So Echo Fighters are like basically the same thing. Take one out, they both go.
So no Peach without Daisy.
Yep. Oh, we're gonna be arguing that. Well,
Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so how do we determine such a thing?
so like we're basically just like gonna go down the list, I guess. So like I guess maybe we can start with each game since the roster is actually made up from each game. So like 64, then Melee, then Brawl.
Okay.
So let's start with things off with Mario. Mario's probably he's staying. Like he's like
Yeah,
he's like the Smash Bro.
Mario has to stay. Like that's just
Which
he is in fact the Smash Bro.
like I think which means we got to keep Luigi because we got to have that Smash Bro in there.
Correct answers only.
So Mario, Luigi, like those are like our go-to Smash Brothers.
Okay.
And then Samus, like we were talking about the Echo Fighters. I would be fine with taking them out because I
Really?
I have a huge heart for the original 12, but there are maybe more interesting like projectile characters than Samus, who and probably have bigger reps, if that makes sense.
It makes sense, but at the same time, like she's iconic. Like I don't know if you, especially like considering she's one of the OGs. Like I would feel more comfortable taking out I'd feel more comfortable taking out Captain Falcon than Samus if we're taking out someone from the original cast.
Okay, Falcon, I'm actually down with that, to be honest.
Like Captain Falcon's cool, but
He's dead.
Been irrelevant for a very long time. Yeah.
He's actually dead. Like, where's Falcon?
Like-
I have like a tier list open, so I'm like kind of like quickly keeping it like clear. Oh my god,
Where
I
I
can't.
can't even find him. Okay, there he is. I have the fucking Smash Ultimate roster open, and I couldn't even find him for a minute.
I can't even find Falcon on this tier list thing.
See, he's fucking dead.
Yeah, he is dead.
Although that means that we'd also be taking out Ganondorf if we're going by your Echo Fighter.
Not,
rules,
not,
right?
Ganondorf is not Echo Fighter. He has like similar moveset, but he's not technically an Echo Fighter. People say he's a clone, but he's technically not.
Also, thanks for that resub, Lost. I appreciate you.
From the original 12. Okay.
Jigglypuff was one of the original 12.
Yes,
Kind of.
I'm fine with taking out Jigglypuff as well.
Honestly, I feel like if we have to take out a Pokemon, it would be Jigglypuff.
Yes, for sure. Like, there's just a lot more iconic Pokemon than Puff.
Like, I love Jigglypuff, obviously, but
Yeah.
if we have to cut down the roster, I understand taking her out.
Alright, and then also... Okay, Fox, he's a weird one. He's kind of like one of like the main cast of Smash Bros. Because like when I think of Smash, I see Fox.
You think of like Fox only, Final Destination, no items.
Exactly. But when was the last time like Star Fox actually had a game though? But like he's essentially a Smash original character. Let's be honest.
TBH, yeah. Well, now with that being said, are Falco slash Wolf considered to be echoes?
No, they are not. So
okay, what makes something an echo versus not at this point? Like,
well,
where is this line drawn?
Samus and Dark Samus are echoes. Simon and Richter, Roy and Chrom, Lucina and Marth, Ryu and Ken, Pit and Dark Pit. Like looking at the roster really quick, Peach and Daisy. Is that it? I think that's it.
So not say Mewtwo and Lucario.
No, yeah, they're two different characters.
And you don't consider Mario and Luigi to be also, hi, I'm Daisy.
No, like it's technically like who they said are Echo Fighters.
Oh, there's like an official like
yeah.
Smash has said these are and Pichu and Pikachu wouldn't be echoes?
No. They are not.
So it sounds like it's mostly like new characters that are echoes then.
Yeah. Like some who actually have like very like similar movesets. Like Simon and Richter.
I liked Richter better in the anime. Okay, so if we're continuing to go down the list then. So, Fox.
Okay, yeah. Like, I'm down with keeping Fox, but if we keep Fox, I'm fine with taking out Falco. We don't
I feel like
we don't need two-star Fox.
If we're only gonna have one of them keep Fox.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I feel like Fox is definitely one of those characters that would need to stay. But fuck Rivali.
Okay, and then another one who I wouldn't be mind taking out, but I'm sad because they were like one of my mains, and that's Yoshi. I feel like Yoshi can come out of there.
Yoshi doesn't really belong in Smash. Yoshi does not belong in Smash.
Like I used to main Yoshi, so that kind of hurts, but I'm like, he doesn't deserve to be in there if we're only keeping half.
No. Yeah, if we're only keeping half, take out Yoshi.
Okay, and let's see. Back to finding Donkey Kong. A heavy character.
I mean, I feel like Donkey Kong's iconic enough to stay.
I think like keeping it him as well, but not Diddy Kong, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, fuck Diddy.
It's more like keeping character archetypes as well. Like you need like those characters who can like
keeping the representation of the series, but yeah. Donkey Kong, I think, should stay.
Yeah. Diddy Kong, I think it's
Diddy.
no. Yeah. Now, okay, now we're back on this Samus train though, because we haven't like actually determined Samus.
We never actually. I feel like Samus should stay.
So if we keep Samus, we're keeping Dark Samus. So that's another character that's taking up a spot.
Oh, this is such a stupid. Also, welcome to the stream, the Gamer Man. I hope you're enjoying your time. Okay, so the fact that we've got this arbitrary ass rule of the Echo has to stay. That almost makes me want to yeet Samus because fuck the idea of Dark Samus.
I know, right? Like, there are more interesting like projectile characters in Smash than Samus.
Well, especially more so than Dark Samus. Fuck the fact that Dark Samus is a playable character. You know what? Fine. If we're playing by this rule, Samus can go.
All right. They out.
They out. Okay, Link is.
Link is
Fuck your
interesting
dad. Yes.
because there's 3 Links. We're not keeping all of them.
I'll say we definitely can't keep all of them. I feel like if you're gonna keep one of them, keep OG Link.
I would argue Toon Link.
Why is that?
Okay, because when you look at Young Link and Toon Link is more like different and like just I'm not gonna say more appeasing to look at, but like a more interesting moveset and everything, and like just how he acts. He's like the more different. Like Young Link is definitely just Link. Like that's how I see it. Like Toon Link is different.
I see where we're coming from, and yeah, I feel like if we're gonna get rid of one of the 3 Links in the roster, as much as I love Young Link, he wouldn't be the one to go.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily see Toon Link over original Link though, because of like, you know, just the classicness of original Link.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna keep Toon Link like in there under like a maybe.
Okay.
Like if we have room, I'm putting him in there.
Okay. Valid. Let's see, Kirby.
Ooh. That's an interesting one. Like Kirby's still viable, like in a lot of stuff. We did take away Joey Puff, so we would only have 1 Puffball. 1 little gumball.
Just the one. And like, okay, if we're talking about like representation in the different games, you've got Kirby, you've got Meta Knight, and you've got King Dedede.
Yeah.
And I feel like between the 3, you'd need to have Kirby.
That is
like,
true.
Kirby is still incredibly relevant.
All right, Kirby, you can stay.
Yay!
For your other 2 characters,
Oh.
that's very likely they're gonna be gone.
Yeah. As much as I love playing as DDD, he probably would go in this arbitrary halving of the cast.
All right. We have the last OG. We got Pikachu. I think Pikachu stays.
I would agree with Pikachu staying, especially since we already yeeted Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
And like looking at the other representation of the series, Pichu can get yeeted.
Oh yeah, Pichu. Like we didn't need him back. If that's the thing.
Yeah.
We didn't need him
more
back.
Like DD done exactly.
DD done.
There's Mewtwo. There's Lucario, and there's the Pokemon trainer. Oh, and Greninja and Incineroar.
Yeah.
And most of those can go.
Oh yeah. And that's actually it for the 64.
Woohoo! Wait, what about Ness? Ness was in 64.
Oh right, I forgot about Ness, my boy. Like I think Ness can stay. If we keep Ness, Lucas can get yeeted.
I'll say I definitely feel like we should only keep one of them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And between the 2, yeah, keep Ness because Lucas can't even exist in America.
Exactly. Like who even knows who Lucas is? To be honest, if you don't know Smash or
if you don't
the
play
actual series.
Smash, yeah, if you don't play Smash and you're not somebody who found a translator ROM of Mother 3, you don't know who the fuck Lucas is.
I'm sorry, Lucas. You can go cry, just like you do in your game.
It's just like you do in your game. Cool, and that I'm looking at the
That
roster
is
right now.
64.
That's the top row.
It is. so now we're on to Melee. Alright, Peach and Daisy, I think they stay.
I'm not gonna argue with you. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, like they're like
gonna.
they are the iconic like Nintendo princesses, right? Like easy.
Yeah. Bias? I know there's a bias. I don't care. Let the bias stay.
Hey, but like they're actually like okay, they're from speaking
They're
like
fun to play as.
in Smash. Yes, their moveset is actually very unique. Like no other characters move. Like what other characters actually really can float? Let's be honest. The prayer cell, pulling items, pulling the turnips. It's great.
And also, they're the OG princesses.
Exactly. All right, Bowser. I think Bowser we keep because we need some villains in this game.
I'd agree there. Yeah, if you're gonna keep villains, keep Bowser.
I think Bowser and Ganondorf can stay because like they're like
it feels wrong to have one without the other. Yeah.
Because like if we're gonna keep any other villains, like that'll be pushing it. We'll see. But Bowser and Ganon are like the staple like Nintendo villains.
You have to keep them.
Ice climbers, I think they get yeeted. Like when
They can go.
Like when when was their last game? Like 1970.
80 something it should be, but yeah. No, the ice climbers can go. Like they weren't even in the previous one, right?
No. Well, yeah, like they weren't in there since Brawl.
I was like, yeah, they were in Brawl and then they weren't in 4, so they can go. Goodbye.
Dr. Mario, see ya.
Yeah, if Dr. Mario is another one. Like, I love Dr. Mario, and it's cool that he's here, but if we're cutting the roster, he doesn't need to be here.
Yeah, we already got Mario.
Yeah.
He's just better Dr. Mario, let's be honest.
I mean, I like Dr. Mario more, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just like Dr. Mario's just worse Mario.
He's just kind of there. Just, instead of him being a character, he's just being an alt costume for Mario.
Exactly. Alright, now, you're the Zelda person. Who would you keep if anyone, Sheik or Zelda?
Zelda, but give her the Sheik transformation back.
That's fair.
If we can't do that, then between the two, I'd say keep Zelda.
That is fair. Alright, where is Sheik on this list? There she is. Alright, so I think, like, well, actually, we do have two princesses. I think if we keep Zelda, Rosalina is out, for sure.
And I am okay with that. I love Rosalina, but it feels weird to have her when we still have Peach and Daisy already, you know?
Exactly. We already got rid of Pichu, already got rid of Falco, already got rid of Young Link. Okay. Hear me out. I think the only
no.
we got Marth and Lucina. Okay, Marth is the OG Fire Emblem. When you think of like Smash and like a Fire Emblem character, you think of Marth. Okay? Makes sense. And you need like that archetype in the game where it's a sword. And I say we keep Marth because we keep Lucina because they have two different movesets essentially. Marth has the tipper mechanic, Lucina does not. So there's two different characters in a sense there. They're not just plain old Echo fighters. They are different.
And see, that's funny because, like, I know that Marth is the OG, but when I think of Smash characters that are Fire Emblem, I think more of Roy.
But when you think of Fire Emblem, you think of blue-haired protagonist.
so we can keep Crom. I'm just kidding. No, like, if we're gonna keep a Fire Emblem, you'd have to keep Marth. Unfortunately.
Like, okay, like I would. Okay, like Roy is interesting because you can keep Crom. Like I will say, I think Crom is actually more. People know of Crom more than Marth because of Awakening.
Yeah.
But
at least in the West.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like Roy and Crom, they're actually far more similar than say like Marth and Lucina. Like they're actually like Lucina is actually more different from Marth than like Crom than is to Roy. And that's my reasoning for keeping Marth and Lucina.
I'm not gonna argue with you. It's just a shame that if we're keeping Fire Emblems, it's gotta be the Charizard of Fire Emblem.
Exactly.
And I hate that. On principle. Your logic is sound and I hate it.
I'm the Fire Emblem guy and the swordy in Smash, okay?
You're the Fire Emblem boy. You're the one who wins.
I know the Fire Emblem. Game & Watch, get out of here.
No.
Why is he here?
Go.
Why is he here?
Because it's funny. But if we're cutting the roster in half, get rid of Game & Watch.
Oh yeah. Alright, and actually, Mewtwo's actually in Melee.
Yes.
He's an interesting one. I think, like, again, since if you keep villains, Mewtwo's interesting because you kind of have like that charge shot character that we kind of got rid of Samus for.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be interesting, like to keep Mewtwo in there. And
That said, do you think we'd have to have an argument on whether we should keep Mewtwo or Lucario?
I would keep Mewtwo over Lucario like any day. Mewtwo's more iconic.
Yes and no. Because Lucario was like pretty big in Brawl and has like the aura mechanic.
That is true.
And also I think Lucario is more iconic to some younger folks because of the way that Lucario was pushed the hell in the fucking marketing when they were revealing stuff for Diamond and Pearl.
All right, I see that.
You know, I think that we should only keep one of them. And I understand the reasoning of keeping Mewtwo. I'm just throwing out the stuff about Lucario to be a pain in the ass.
Oh, no. I respect it. Yeah, and they're both Charge Shot characters. I think... Oh, man. I do,
Mewtwo should stay, though, I think.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about the aura mechanic, because that's something that Lucario has that Mewtwo doesn't.
And I don't think any other character has that.
No. And well, I just think when Mewtwo like looks cleaner and cooler too, but that's like all opinion based.
No, and Mewtwo again, he's one of the OG Pokemon. You know, the original 150.
I was thinking like.
But I like playing as Lucario more.
Yeah, I'm like the other way. That's okay. This is actually kind of interesting too, like with us doing this too, because it's like I played competitive a lot, but you're a casual, so it's like
yeah, I'm very much a casual.
We have like those two archetypes going in too, which is like that's why I kind of want to do this as well. You want to like maybe leave them, like leave them for now, and then come back to it.
Let's put a pin in this. Yeah, let's put a pin in this. See how many we have as we go down.
All right, so
how many are we at so far? I haven't been counting.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 characters.
15 characters that we've kept.
Yeah.
And we have a max of 45?
Yes. Ish.
Okay. So maybe what I'm thinking is we'll make sure that we keep at least one of them, but we could put it as kind of a maybe either side until we get through more of the roster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, who else is in Melee here? I think, is that it? Is that it for melee?
We didn't really talk. Did we decide we're yeeting Roy?
I think I kind of discovered that when I did Marth. Like, since okay, that's 4 characters if we keep them both. That's Marth, Lucina, Roy, and Chrom.
And honestly, I'm for getting rid of Roy and Chrom.
Yeah, like I'm sad about that too.
If we're gonna be minimal about Fire Emblem, then yeah, keep Marth and Lucina, get rid of Croy and Rom. Yeah, Croy.
Croy.
Rom.
Croy. That's their new name. That's their new Echo name. Croy.
That's the name of their boy band.
Yes, Croy. That's awesome. I like it.
Croy. Croy's our boy. Croy's our boy.
I can't believe I never thought of that or seen anyone say that before. That's awesome. I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna start that in the competitive scene. Oh look, it's Croy. please start that, because that wasn't a thing I consciously decided. My lips were just didn't want to do words. It sounds good though.
Croy's our boy. By the way, Lost in Random Nobody, enjoy your lurk.
Alright, we're on to Brawl.
So now we get to go to Brawl.
Alright, Zero Suit Samus, I think since we have... Oh no, we don't even have a Samus.
I'll say there are no Samus.
Yeah, there is no Samus.
And the only other potential Metroid would be Ridley.
We need a Samus though. And I like Zero Suit better than regular Samus.
So, what if... but see, like, we had that rule about if we keep Samus, we keep Dark Samus. So I was thinking, like, what if we went back to Brawl rules and Samus turns into Zero Suit Samus?
Ooh. Oh, there's a counterplay with that. Yo, we can do that. Yo, we got Zero Suit, and, like, yeah, the Final Smash can turn Zero Suit back into Samus. There it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Nintendo, there's an idea for you. If you want to cut the roster in half.
Because that's how it worked. Like,
yeah.
The Final Smash was what converted them.
That is true. Where is Zero Suit on this list? There she is. There we go. We got that Metroid rep.
A Samus.
Yeah. Let's see. Meta Knight, do we decide, like, okay, Meta Knight, we have Kirby. Oh, Meta Knight and DD are both in Brawl. So we can do them both right now.
And okay, I feel like if we're going to keep one between the two, keep Meta Knight over DDD, as much as I love playing as DDD.
That's true, because, like, when I think of, like, a Kirby game, I always think of Kirby and Meta Knight.
Mm-hmm. So, like, if we're going to get rid of one of the Kirby characters, we'd get rid of DDD.
And we do have 3 heavies as well already. We have DK, Bowser, and Ganondorf.
Yeah.
I think we're making a pretty good game right here.
Those will be a good smash.
Good smash.
Yeah, so are we keeping Meta Knight?
Yes.
Okay. I'm down for that.
I think this is a big one. Pit and Dark Pit.
I want them.
Yeah. Hey, I'm fine with this. Like, I'm fine if you want to keep them.
Okay, I would really like to keep them.
Like, hey, I like playing as Pit. Like.
Me too.
Okay.
I really like Pit.
Like, I do think, like, their moveset is like they're good to keep in there. Like, they got the arrows,
okay.
They got like the charge uppercut thing, they got the shields, like the up B, which is cool.
Mhm. I just really like Pit.
No, I'm with you on that one.
My son. He's so dumb. dumb.
But I think if we keep Pit, we're getting rid of Palutena.
And as much as I love Palutena, if we're cutting the roster in half, yeah.
Yeah. She can like be in like Pit's Final Smash again, just like Brawl was.
Yeah. I love how half of this is like, let's just go back to Brawl rules.
Oh, I think we keep in Snake.
Oh, absolutely.
Like Snake's like he's iconic. Like another thing about like doing this is like you gotta keep as much serious as you can. And like
And this is the only Metal Gear.
yes.
This is Solid Snake.
Ooh, Ike, I think Ike is out, unfortunately.
Yeah, because that's another blue hair Fire Emblem.
He is more unique because he is like a heavier sword fighter that has like kind of just like a more heavy style, but we got Martha Lucina. That's already 2, and I'm arguing someone later down the road.
I have a feeling. But if we're cutting down the roster, Ike can go.
Ooh, Pokemon Trainer. That's
so.
Wait, I think how it acts is like Pokemon Trainer is 1 character, so like I think we got to keep that then. That's 3 in 1. Yeah,
and because I feel like we're gonna have to trim down the other Pokemon, but Pokemon Trainer is one that should stay.
Yeah, because when you get 3 characters in 1, like, and that's another Pokemon rep. So which we only have Pikachu right now, and that's basically 4 Pokemon.
Yeah. You know, and none of the other Pokemon is like it's like the trainer.
No.
And that's really cool.
Yeah, just having like swapping between Pokemon is really good.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong we got rid of already.
We already got rid of Diddy Kong.
Lucas we got rid of. Olimar. I'm
for getting rid of Olimar, as much as he's the only Pikmin.
Yeah, like I know Pikmin 4 came out recently, but it's like, who really cares about Olimar in Smash? Let's be honest.
Exactly. Like, Pikmin's cool and all, but who cares about it in Smash?
Exactly. Sonic.
I didn't realize that Olimar had the ult of Ulf. That's how little I care about Olimar.
I like never selected Alf. I'm like, if I'm gonna play as this character, I'd much rather just play as Olimar. I just love like the little like stone face where he's like, like his eyes are shut and.
Yeah.
All right, the last. Oh wait, no, not the last Brawl character, but we got Sonic.
I'll say we've got a couple more.
Yeah, I think Sonic we keep. Like I think he's too iconic, and also you got like Mario and Sonic. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Yeah, they went to the Olympics. We played in Smash, and then we started going to the Olympics together.
How many do we have if we keep Sonic? Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's around that halfway more point we're getting. I think that's pretty good because we're like
we're through a good chunk of the roster.
We're like halfway through the roster right now.
So as far as Brawl goes, we still have Rob and Wolf.
Yeah, I think Wolf. We don't need 2 Star Fox characters. Yeah. I love Wolf, but I think Fox is more iconic.
And I feel like Star Fox is one of those things where we don't need a bunch of representation.
No, unfortunately. Like I love Wolf, but it's if we keep in 1.
But he's just kind of there.
Yeah. Well, he was a secret character in Brawl.
Yeah.
Rob, I think Rob can get out. Like, he's a toy. He's not even a game.
I love Rob, but yeah. I love Rob, but if we're cutting down the roster, he can go.
Oh yeah, he's not even from a game.
He was his own thing, and he's adorable.
Yeah, he is, but yeah. Ooh, I'm still iffy about 2 Link. Like, I think we'll have to come back to that, like, when we, like, did the other characters.
I think we'll come back once we get through how many we have left, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're on the Smash 4.
Wee-oo!
Wee-oo! Okay, Villager and Isabelle. They're actually not Echo Fighters.
They're not.
No.
Okay.
I think if we keep one, we keep the other. Well, if we keep one, we get rid of the other. That's what I meant.
Yeah. And
I think I like
honestly,
Isabelle more.
I like Isabelle more. I almost feel like if we're gonna just have one, it should be the Villager, just because like that's like the OG player character. But Isabelle is so much cooler.
She's cuter. Like Villager, like he's had some really good memes. The Killager.
The Killager.
That's what it is. Like that little stare he has. That's like what it is. It's just like, hi.
Hi. How you doing there, little buddy?
And he's like holding, like standing there with an axe. But like Isabelle's just like she's too cute.
Okay, your argument's one way over. We'll get rid of Villager, keep Isabelle.
Like I just like Isabelle like more as a character.
Oh no, me too.
Where is Villager on this list? There he is. Wii Fit, I think we can get rid of.
As much as I love Wii Fit, yeah. I mean, they're literally in there as like because no one wanted them.
Yeah,
And
like,
I love that.
When,
and I love that, but
when like the game was announced, it's like, why are they in here?
And they're like, because no one wanted them, and we thought it'd be funny.
Rosalina.
And I love that.
Rosalina, we
I
said
think we
no.
already decided
Yeah.
Rosalina was gone. Yeah.
We got 2 princesses. No, 3 princesses already.
Mhm.
And Isabelle kind of counts, so she's at 4.
Oh my god.
Mega Man is, I think, interesting. I think. Mega Man's moveset is like unique. Like no one has a moveset like his.
Yeah. And it's not like there's any other Mega Man things.
No. I think we can keep Mega Man.
I think we can keep Mega Man, yeah.
Little Mac.
I think Little Mac is one of those that needs to stay. Like, he's just so iconic for Smash, I feel like.
Yeah, like his game is Punch-Out, and like it's all about fighting, and like you kind of need like those characters that thrive to like kind of like casual audience too, where it's like they just like go in there and just hit buttons, like
Yeah, hit the button.
yeah, hit all the buttons.
So yeah, I think Little Mac should stay.
Yeah. Greninja,
No.
yeah, I think I
Bye.
Greninja is
There's just
out
other
here.
like Greninja's a cool Pokemon, but there's cooler Pokemon that we already kept in the roster.
Exactly. Yeah, we have like Pokemon Trainer, which is 3-in-1. Pikachu, the mascot.
It's like, we got rid of Jigglypuff. We have to get rid of Greninja.
Palutena, we said no. Robin, we have Lucina from Awakening. We don't need Robin.
Yeah, no. And I'm still bitter about the fact that I will never be able to make Robin look like my Robin.
That's actually like,
fuck Robin.
oh my god, I saw someone actually talking about that like years ago, like where like it was. I feel like it would have been so cool if you can like hook up like your 3DS to the Wii U or something and like import your Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would have been so cool.
Especially considering that, you know, Smash 4 was on the 3DS as well, so there was already some connectivity there.
Yeah, like, and you could connect your 3DS to play on the Wii U.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Robin will never ever look anything like my Robin because they only went with like the default young guy and default pigtail girl.
Yep.
And then just recolored them, and that pisses me off because I went with the older looking girl Robin with the shorter hair because she looked cooler. And I will never see that represented in any Fire Emblem stuff because they just go with like these two stupid ass defaults.
Yeah.
I have very strong feelings about this after the Awakening.
I can tell.
Morgan is my son.
He is.
I got myself a keychain of him and everything.
Yay! Alright, another Smash 4 character. We got Pac-Man. Like, Pac-Man's, like, goofy and funny, and, like, kind of feels like he belongs in Smash, but, like, if we're cutting, I think Pac-Man can go.
And it's like we've cut out the other, like, jokey characters. So, like, jokey characters I would have rather kept over Pac-Man.
Like, probably, like, maybe
Like,
Game & Watch.
Yeah, like, Game & Watch and Rob belong as a jokey character more than Pac-Man does.
Yeah.
So since we got rid of them on principle, yeet Pac-Man.
Bowser Jr., I think we could get rid of. I love, like, the Koopalings, but I feel like if we have Bowser, we don't need them if we're cutting.
Yeah, if we're cutting.
Like...
Sorry,
like,
kiddo.
We might have enough characters if we get through and, like, we can pick. So we might be able to squeeze them in there. Like, I love the Koopalings, because that's, like, 8 different...
Yeah, they're really cute.
They're not
but...
8 different characters, but, like, it's kind of 8 characters.
Because they're just, like, alts of each other.
Yeah. Duck Hunts.
I feel like Duck Hunt can go.
Yeah, like, it was, like, if I had to pick between Pac-Man or Duck Hunt, like, well, it would be neither, but...
If I had to pick between the two, I'd pick Duck Hunt.
I would have kept Pac-Man over Duck Hunt, like, if anything. But, like, since we got rid of Pac-Man...
I'm the opposite, because Duck Hunt was, like... Duck Hunt was fucking packaged with the original Mario. Like, they were on the same cartridge.
Oh, okay, that's true. But, like...
because I used to... Duck Hunt and Mario, I used to play in my grandma's basement with my cousins.
Alright, but do you think, for now, if we don't have any other characters, they're going under They Can Go?
Then, yeah, they can go.
Alright, Shulk. Okay, for a Xenoblade rep, I would much rather prefer Pyramithra.
Agreed.
There's no arguing, I guess, with that.
Like, there's no arguing there. First of all, I don't give a fuck about Xenoblade. Second of all, Pyra and Mithra are cooler, and that's like one of those 2 characters in one deals that's really cool for representation.
It's like this old Zelda and Sheik.
Exactly.
Is that it for Smash 4?
So yeah, no.
Oh no, we have the DLC.
No arguments for me.
Oh, ooh.
Who's in the DLC?
Okay,
for that,
here's
like...
another Echo Fighter pack we had to talk about. Ryu and Ken. I feel like if we keep fighting game characters, we keep them. But we don't keep the others. Like, for fighting game characters, I think Ryu and Ken fit more than, like, Kazuya or Terry.
Oh, okay. If it's between those 2 duos, then yeah, Ryo and Ken belong more.
Yeah. That's how I see it. Like, I don't play them at all, but, like, I think we need, like, that representation.
Yeah, like the more traditional fighting game characters in Smash. Yeah. But Ryu and Ken make more sense than Terry and Kazuya.
Yeah. And that's like 2 characters and 2 characters.
Those are Tekkens, right?
Street Fighter.
Are they all Street Fighter, all 4 of them?
No, Kazuya's Tekken. Terry is like Fatal Fury.
Okay, see, this is how little I fucking know.
Like, there are 3 different kinds of fighting game characters, but Street Fighter is, like, I think more known than the others.
Well, and Street Fighter had more, like, shit on the Nintendo, I think, right?
I think so.
Because I don't even know what Fatal Fury is.
No one knew. When they saw that, like, when Terry's, like, reveal trailer happened, we're like, wait, who is this?
Welcome back, Lost. Hope you had fun adulting. Okay, so we're keeping Ryo and Ken.
Corrin.
He just can.
Corrin, you can get out of here. I love my Fire Emblem, but Corrin.
Nah,
We already have, I think.
it's Corn.
We have 2 Fire Emblem, and we're keeping another one. We're still getting to it.
You know I'm not gonna argue with you on that one, right? But yeah, no. I feel like if it's between Fates and Awakening, people care more about.
Oh yeah, like and people hated Fates. Like I haven't played it yet. I've played like the first couple chapters. I need to get back into it, but but I want to see like what my opinions are on it.
But yeah, Corn can go.
Yeah, corn can go. Corn.
It's Corn.
Corn. All right. We got one of 2. Cloud.
Okay.
Okay, we got Cloud and Sephiroth. I don't know. I think that's a tough one. Like if
See that is really tough
I
because
would
they're
love to
both
keep
super
them
iconic
both.
characters.
Yes. Like and Sephiroth's a villain. Like and villains are very like needed in this because there's not that many. But Cloud is the face of Final Fantasy and like everyone knows Cloud. I haven't even played the games and I know who Cloud is.
The same could be said for Sephiroth.
Yeah, but like I see when I think of like that, I'm like Cloud. Like I see Cloud more than Sephiroth to me.
And honestly, I feel like if we have to pick one of them, keep Cloud.
Okay. Like hey, we might have enough room. Like we'll see.
Yeah, we might have enough room, but for sure, I feel like Cloud would need to stay.
Yeah, I like that's a very hard decision because I do see the appeal of keeping Sephiroth. Like for sure. Like that's hard.
Yeah, like Sephiroth's fucking awesome, but if we have to keep only one Final Fantasy, we keep Cloud.
Mm-hmm. All right, Bayonetta. I have hatred towards Bayonetta because of Smash 4. But like she is the only like her game, Bayonetta.
Yeah, she's the only person from her franchise.
And like her moveset is
and
unique.
also she's hot.
she has that booty. The booty that Snake doesn't have.
And also Ollie would probably kill us.
Oh yeah, that's true.
See, I was just thinking that Lost Ollie will destroy you if you leave her out. Exactly.
Just because I don't want to get taken. I don't want to get beat up. I'm gonna put Bayonetta under Snake.
But plus, like, I feel like she made such a landmark on the scene that she should probably stay.
Yeah. Alright, now we're actually in the Smash Ultimate characters now.
Woo, let's go!
Woo! Alright, ooh, let's start with Metroid. We got Ridley. We only have Zero Suit, who can transform into Samus.
For Metro. Yeah. Because we're gonna make some bullshit rules. Honestly, like, I know Ridley was a character that a lot of people wanted. But I feel like if we need a cut for characters, like, we have other heavies, we have other villains. I don't know.
Yeah, like, we have, let's see, for villains we have Ganon, Bowser, Meta Knight. Well, it's not a heavy, but Bayonetta count as a villain? I don't know.
I mean, she's a protagonist, but she's like a dark witch, so it depends on what you consider a villain.
Okay, yeah, we got essentially Bowser and Ganon as like the big villain characters, and we got Meta Knight as another villain, but he's not a heavy.
And Meta Knight's not strictly a villain.
Well, he's a rival. Like it counts.
He's a rival. And then, did we keep Mewtwo, or did we put that?
That's a maybe. Like Lucario and
okay.
Mewtwo is a maybe right now. That's hard.
I feel like Ridley might need to be another maybe.
I think so. That's actually really hard.
Like I feel like that's one of those. Let's see how much more space we have.
Simon and Richter. I hate this rule that like we gotta keep them both or get rid of them both.
You gotta keep it consistent.
Because I would love to keep one of these characters, but it's more fun doing it the Echo Fighter way because it's.
Honestly, I just don't know if Castlevania is really all that relevant to Smash.
Yeah, like, because like when you look at like the characters, right? Like you have other like humanoid characters, which like we look like you see Peach, Zelda, Pit. They even like the Fire Emblem characters, like they look like they belong in that roster because they have like kind of like cleaner faces and stuff, and it's like, oh look, they look like they fit right in. When you look at like Simon and Richter's portraits, it's like they look too realistic.
Yeah, no, they just don't look like they fit. Like unless they made Richter look more like the anime, like they just don't fit in.
Yeah, like honestly, I see Ryu and Ken fitting in more than they do, like with their art style.
Well, and especially since like they're like fighting game characters already. Like, I just don't see Castlevania as being something relevant to Smash. Red is right there too. Photo real. Yeah, see, in Lost, I think Lost is more of a Castlevania dude, and he agrees.
Ah, yeah, okay. All right,
at least more of a Castlevania person than I am outside of the Netflix show, which is amazing. So I'd be okay getting.
All right, so they're out.
Now I'm curious though, if we were able to keep one, which one would you keep? Because you said something about keeping or getting rid of one.
I love Simon, but I think Richter would fit more.
I'd agree there.
Like, I love Simon. Like, if I played it either of them two, I always pick Simon, but I think Richter would fit more.
Simon feels more iconic, MIO. And Lost, that's what Lost says.
Me and Lost are like thinking the same wavelength.
I personally like Richter more, but Simon is more iconic.
Ooh, King K. Rool. Okay, if we're keeping one villain, who would you keep? Ridley or Rool? King K. Rool. I think that's what we're gonna like base off of.
That's what we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, because we have Zero Suit and DK, which are like the two other heroes for those series. And we have K. Rool and Ridley.
I like K. Rool more.
I kind of agree with that. I think we keep K. Rool.
Like, I feel like Ridley.
If we have more time, like more characters, we can put Ridley in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was cutting you off so much. Sorry. What were you gonna say?
No, it's fine. No, I feel like Ridley's just kind of there.
He was put in like because everyone just wanted him.
Exactly.
He's too big.
But King K. Rool, like, I feel like is more interesting.
Yeah, I think he has a more interesting moveset than Ridley. Ridley's just like tail.
He's like, hey, yo, I'm a freaky looking dragon thing.
I'm a dragon who
King
stabs.
K. Rool's like, I'm a alligator with some attitude.
With a gun.
with a gun, and I can throw my crown at you. I think King K. Rool is more interesting, and I see more people playing as him. If that means anything.
That's true. That's true. How many Pokemon do we have right now? Do we only still have Pikachu and Pokemon Trainer? Yeah, I think we do.
Pikachu
Yeah.
and the Pokemon Trainer for sure.
I'm just thinking because now we're on Incineroar.
I feel like Incineroar can go.
Incineroar can go.
Like, I feel like if we have space, I'd take him over Greninja. Because
Alright.
Incineroar is a lot of fun, but eh.
Yeah, and we do have another boxing hitter. We got Little Mac.
Yeah. So Incineroar's cool, but eh.
All right, now we're on. Well, actually, we still got base roster stuff right now. Now, are we gonna keep the Miis?
No, because Nintendo's been kind of phasing out the Miis anyway, considering fucking Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay, that's actually true. I think if we keep any of them, like where you can still like customize, I think I would keep Mii Brawler. I would kind of argue that, but the other two, hell no.
We don't need 3 different characters that are me, yeah. And I don't feel particularly strongly about any one of them staying. I'm all for yeeting all 3 of them,
Like,
but they shouldn't be 3 different characters.
Yeah, like I'll put them all under, like get out of here.
Yeah.
But I would argue one of them to have like that one customizable character. But like we'll see.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it's cool to have the customizable character, but nah.
All right, now we're on the DLC. So we already kept
All right.
Pyramithra.
Yes.
All right, Piranha Plant. I think Piranha Plant can get yeeted.
I was gonna say
It's
if we're
funny.
already getting rid of other joke characters, we can get rid of Piranha Plant. I don't even have Piranha Plant.
I would too, honestly. He's just funny.
He's funny, but
He's
we've
like
gotten rid of other joke
He's
characters.
the funniest joke character in this game. If we have room,
I don't even
I would
have
like
him on
like
my
him.
roster. What the hell?
Oh.
Anyway, but yeah, I feel like out of the joke characters he would stay, but like we got rid of other joke characters.
Yeah. Joker, I think Joker can stay.
Yeah.
Like getting Persona in here is really cool, and like he's just really cool. Like having like Arsene and everything, and like the tethers and everything.
Yeah, Joker's cool. He can stay.
Like he just looks super cool. Hero, I think Hero can go. Like I like his moveset and everything. Like it's really funny, but it's like if we're cutting, then I think Hero can get yeeted.
Yeah, if we're cutting, he can go.
Banjo. I would be down for getting rid of him.
Okay, I'm down for getting rid of him, especially since we got rid of Duck Hunt. Like,
Okay,
Duck
that's
Hunt and Banjo-Kazooie are really similar, and if it's between the two, I'd rather keep Duck Hunt. But I'm awful.
I think like everyone would say get rid of him because everyone in like the competitive scene, like they hate watching him, but like everyone wanted him. They're just so upset that like he's not like cool.
It's Banjo-Kazooie. What did people expect?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, no, I'm fine. I haven't played his game, so I'm like, when he was
I
at it, I'm
never
like,
have either.
I'm like, okay, everyone wanted this guy, but I'm okay. I'm like, if
But
he wasn't in
okay,
here.
fine, he exists. They exist.
All right, Terry and Kazuya. I think we already decided
I think
that.
we said, yeah, we decided no because Ryu and Ken.
Mhm. Skipping past this guy, Min Min. Can you tell I'm saving it?
Yeah, I can tell you're saving it. Okay, Min Min's next, right?
Yeah.
I think we can get rid of Min Min. Like, nobody gives a shit about arms.
That's true. Like, her moveset is... I really like her moveset. Like having 2 arms and, like, for both of, like, the joysticks. Like, that's cool. But, like, if we're cutting... Yeah, I think she can go. It's like, who wanted an arms character?
No one. No one but Nintendo.
Oh my god, I am gonna hate myself for saying this, but I think Steve stays because of Minecraft.
Are you sure?
I don't want Steve, but...
I don't either.
When he was announced, he broke Twitter, X now. Like, that actually happened.
Okay, let me ask you, how many are we at?
All right, let's see. 6, 7. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
End
9,
me, please. Wait, why am I ending you, Seraphina? Also, hi.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Okay, since we're at 32, Steve can stay. Fine. I'm not happy about it, but Steve
No, I'm not happy with it either. But he
also,
broke the internet.
I also feel like Arcadia would end me if Enderman did not get to stay. Has
Sephiroth.
Waluigi forced his way in? Hi, Ace. No, we're going off the existing roster. Waluigi playable in Smash never because people sent death threats.
Alright, and I think you would fight me on this one. But I think he can stay. Sora.
Okay. Okay. Sora has to stay. If Steve because he broke the internet, so does Sora. Also, we're only at 30 something, and our limit's 45.
Yeah. All right.
So Sora stays.
Now looking at characters who we need to re-add. Byleth.
I know you've been avoiding him. They're staying.
Oh yeah, they are staying. Like, okay, when you think of Fire Emblem, nowadays, I think you think of 3 houses. Doesn't matter who is talking, if it's a Smash fan, if it's anything. When you think of Fire Emblem, you think of 3 houses because you think of Awakening though.
You think of either Awakening or 3 houses.
Exactly. And I think
like they put whatever crack cocaine they put in 3 houses kept people talking about it for 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. People are still talking about it.
A new Fire Emblem game has come out and people are still talking about 3 houses.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm people.
And when you see like Martha and Cena, they just have a sword. Byleth has a sword, he has an axe, he has a spear, and he has a bow.
They've got it all.
And a tether.
Exactly. Like, no, Byleth can stay. I wasn't gonna argue with you.
I just wanted to get that out.
No, that's fine. Byleth stays. And also, I love pissing people off because people got so mad when Byleth got at it. I want to piss them off more.
I'm fine with that too. Like, I was like one of the only people who actually popped off when that reveal trailer came out.
And see, I didn't give a shit at the time because I hadn't played it. And I wasn't keeping up with Smash news because I didn't care. But the fact that Byleth existing pisses off Smash fans, keep them.
Yes. Okay, so 10, 20, 25.
Also,
30.
Seraphina, I didn't respond because I was in the middle of this conversation. Watch the new episode of Solo Albling. Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, we're at
I'm sorry
35.
for the suffering.
Oh, wait.
We're at 30.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
We actually forgot somebody.
What did we forget?
Wario.
Oh, shit! Okay, I feel like since we're only at 30-something, we can keep Wario.
I think Wario can stay, because, like, he's like the reverse of Mario, which is like a mascot that we're saying, and he's one of those jokey characters.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Wario can stay.
Alright, so we're now at 36.
Okay, so then we can keep both Mewtwo and Lucario then.
Okay, yeah. So Mewtwo and Lucario were there.
Who else was on our maybe list?
We had Ridley for being like the other Metroid, which I think like since we're only at like 37, I think we can keep Ridley.
Since we're only at 37, yeah, we can keep him. Yeah. I feel like now it's gonna be at this point. Who do we add back in?
Oh, Toon Link. Toon Link.
Toon Link can stay.
Like
You
Toon
know,
Link's
should
like
be added to Smash Mickey from Epic Mickey. I'd be down for that.
like Toon Link's more different from Young Link than regular Link.
Yeah, no, I love Young Link, but if we have to pick between the two, we pick him. Cliffhangers suck. I hope that that gets resolved. Sorry, Seraphina.
Sephiroth. We can have Sephiroth back.
Let's keep Sephiroth. Yeah, let's keep Sephi.
Sephi.
Hey, sexy Sephiroth.
All right, so I think we can keep like 2 more characters. I think because that's like that 44.5. So we can keep like 2 more.
Okay, so who do we bring back? Should we bring back Captain Falcon?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
You're like, no, he's fucking dead.
He's dead. Like, okay, people will get mad at me for that. Like, it's like, oh, well, but he's like the Smash guy, like the knee, the Falcon Punch. I'm like, okay, like, rant time for Captain Falcon. Like, everyone gets hyped for a knee or a Falcon Punch. It's like, you have seen it 1 million times, basically since the beginning of Smash. It's over. Get it out of your head. Like, you have seen it 1 million times. It's the same thing. Whenever I see it,
red is anti-fun.
But you got Ganondorf, which is the bigger, like a bigger character, a villain. He has the same stuff. He has Warlock Punch. He has a freaking sword. Captain Falcon, when I see someone land a knee now, like it's like, eh.
Okay, what if we add back in Wii Fit Trainer?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was gonna say this though. We got 2. We got that Samus and Dark Samus.
Okay, yeah, that's more important.
Or we can add Roy and Chrom.
I feel like Samus and Dark Samus are more important.
But Chrom though. We can do Roy.
Yeah, but Matt Mercer can be Ganondorf again.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
There's Chrom. How many are we at, actually? I haven't been keeping track.
So I think we're at 45. So let me count them. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
As long as Sonic the Hedgehog is there, good. Now, no, we decided to keep Sonic.
35.
Final episode of the first season next week. Got it. I hope that resolves the cliffhanger.
Wait, we have 40, 43? Is that what I counted?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 43. So we actually can add 1 more.
So then Croy.
Croy. I want to add that because of Croy.
we can put Croy back.
Croy comes back.
Since we have space, Croy can come back.
Croy. All right, so we have.
So, for my reference, do you think you could show me what you had like for your?
Oh yeah.
For tier list.
Oh, I'll take a quick picture of it.
I want to see. They either share a picture or like screen share yourself.
All right, I just gotta
That
save it.
Mercer's good at his job. Yeah, he is. Save that shit.
Smash.
Smash. We played the Smash. See, I'll admit this is different than what I thought we were doing, because I thought that we were like gonna go through the roster and like do some matches or something, because I'm dumb.
Oh. Where can I put it?
You could put it either in like the stream chat here or
Oh,
DM
right.
it to me.
I was dumb for a second.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm dumb all the time.
There you go. It's in that chat.
Let me know when you. Cool. I just want to open this shit in a browser so I can see it better. What is your screensaver? It's so cool. Oh yeah, I got it off of a wallpaper engine on Steam. It's an Ocarina of Time theme. The wrong thing. Okay. Stay and get lost. I love that for Pokemon trainer, you did it with the girl trainer. That makes me happy.
Oh yes. Exactly. Same thing with Corrin. I put female Corrin on there.
122. Good. Yeah, I think we've got a pretty good roster here.
I think that's a good list. Like we got Mario, Luigi, Fox, Donkey Kong, Link, Kirby, Pikachu, Ness, Peach, Daisy, Ganondorf, Bowser, Zelda, Marth, Lucina, Zero Suit Samus, Meta Knight, Pit and Dark Pit, Snake, Pokemon Trainer, female, Sonic, Isabelle, Mega Man, Little Mac, Pyra and Mithra, Ryu, Ken, Cloud, Bayo, King K. Rool, Joker, Steve, Sora, Byleth, Wario, Mewtwo, Lucario, Ridley, Toonling, Sephiroth, Samus, Dark Samus, and Croy.
Croy. You drink that good LaCroix.
I'm gonna ride
Yeah,
this.
I think that's a good roster.
I think that is.
That's a good roster.
I definitely think like we did good.
I think so too. No notes. 10 out of 10.